In this short video, we'll show you how to create a campaign in Ignite. To get started, click your user menu in the top left and click the plus campaign button. Next, you should see a stepper or a wizard to start creating the details of the campaign. In this example, we'll choose the .com marketplace and a manual campaign as the targeting type. But you could also choose auto campaign and allow Amazon to select the keywords for you. Lastly, on this first step, we'll choose a campaign name. And then we will save the campaign, and I'll take note of that name so I can look for it later, because in the next modal that you'll see is a pause state warning. So anytime you finish this first step or you're creating a brand new campaign, your campaign is going to come in as a pause state in which you'll have time to go through, set all the details of the campaign, and then come back and activate it later at the last step, which we'll show you at the end of the video. So to complete this first piece of the stepper or the wizard, you'll set a target ACoS. So we'll go with 25% and click save, and then we'll choose a daily budget of say $15 and click save. You can also set a start or an end date for the campaign. We're going to leave this one open and not set a date so that it just runs consistently once it's activated. Clicking next will bring you to the products and ad groups page. Here you're going to drill down and find the products that you want to associate with the campaign you're creating. In the example, I'll choose these first two, and then we're going to move them to an ad group. So right now we don't have any ad groups, so we'll create a new one by clicking the new ad group button. And you'll also notice that the icons for the products I've selected have now been brought over into the ad group that was made. So it's a pretty straightforward process, but you could keep adding products to the same group, or you create separate groups and add separate products to those. If you're not satisfied with the name, you can certainly change that at will and then click the save icon to keep the data. And once you're satisfied with this page, you can click next to continue. This will bring up your keywords tab to round the final turn. And in the example, we'll look at the suggested keywords for the manual campaign that Ignite's providing and use some of those, but you could also add your own keywords with comma separations as well. So just going with the easy route, but we'll choose those two, and then we'll select this keyword ad group, and then we'll add them to the selected group. Note that you could change your bids here if you'd like. You can continue to edit the name or create new ad groups and then continue to add keywords to those. Once you're satisfied with this page, you'll click Finish to complete, and that will bring you to your campaign list where you can then search for the campaign you've just created, make additional modifications, or go ahead and activate it for live mode. You can also activate and take a few other bulk actions on the same list page by highlighting the campaigns you want to edit and then clicking the action on selected dropdown. Notice that for this example, we would choose activate campaign, but you could also pause or archive campaigns, as well as change the target ACoS and the daily budget. If you have questions about creating a campaign, know that you can reach out to us from the support icon in the bottom right at any time by creating a new conversation with us. A success agent will work to respond to you as quickly as they are able, and we certainly would love to get your feedback on the new release.